Never be on YouTube, just I will be on YouTube. All right. Hey, Olivia, good morning. Never be on YouTube, just I will be on YouTube. All of a sudden I'm talking. You don't want to hear me talking. Oh. Shoot. Hey, Olivia, good morning. It's hard to manage all this stuff. There we go. Okay. Great, we're ready to go. Let's do this. All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome. We're gonna do a beautiful Kundalini yoga set. This is a great set. This is a set that was taught very early in Kundalini yoga coming to the West. So it very specifically works with raising the Kundalini energy from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my brother making a smoothie right now. Which he will not be doing this whole time. Let's tune in. Let's do this. Let's tune into ourselves and tune into our practice. So find a comfortable seat if you're not already sitting down, and just allow yourself to close your eyes and go inward. For the next 75 minutes, we're going to focus on us. We're going to focus on the mantra, on our higher selves. We're not going to worry about anything else. So this is 75 minutes that you can truly relax. You can relax by focusing away from all of those habitual thought patterns. Oh, I need to do this, or oh, what did this person think about me? Or maybe I should have got blah, blah, blah gift, or whatever the thing is. We're just going to try to stay within ourselves and in our own experience in the present moment. So start to bring yourself into the present moment by noticing where you are right now in this moment in your body. The reason we do Kundalini yoga is it expands us, it opens us, it allows us to be our true selves. It allows us to experience our true selves and be our true selves. Our expanded, infinite self. So just check in with what you're feeling now, and at the end, we'll check in and see how we're feeling. We'll see if anything's changed. And throughout the rest of your day, if you get little hits of, ooh, I just feel really good for some reason, maybe it's your practice. All right, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Elbows out to the side, palms gently pressed together. Thumbs gently press into the chest, sit up tall. Whatever that means to you. And then relax your shoulders. Relax your face a little bit. And take a nice deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguru Namah, Jugadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adguru Namah, Jugadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adguru Namah, Jugadguru Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Take a nice, deep, full, complete breath in. Hold the breath in. Gently press the palms. Activate the root lock. So that means lifting up the pelvic floor. lifting up the root, bringing the navel slightly in, palms gently present, eyes focus up to seal in your intention, to seal in this connection. Exhale, inhale. Fill up on prana, fill up on life force. And hold the breath in, feel the spine nice and tall. Exhale. Inhale again. And just holding the breath, send the energy where it needs to go in your body. Maybe there's one part of your body that needs a little bit more attention. Send it there. Send that energetic intention that this practice will help to open up that part of you, to integrate that part of you. And exhale, relax the breath, relax your hands down onto your knees. All right. I have to say, it's such a pleasure for me to come in the morning and see all of you on the screen and see that you guys are keeping up with your practice, even though we're like on month 10 or of something of our new world order or new realities. So thanks for showing up. It encourages me to keep up with my practice. So this practice today is gonna open you up. It's gonna expand you. It's going to give you energy and vitality and a sense of self. And that's what the yoga does. And part of our work as yogis is to do the meditation, to do the practices, to do all of those things, and then to live a lifestyle that allows us to sustain that doesn't quickly deplete that, right? That we open up our auras, we open up our energetic bodies, we have these experiences of our expanded selves, and then we don't immediately go into habits and have a lifestyle of, you can do tons of Kundalini yoga, and then if you eat a bunch of crappy food all the time, you're not going to feel good, right? We have to find ways of maintaining this this experience that we have. There's certain ways that it is maintained better than other ways. And part of it that I've really been thinking about is what we wear, the clothing that we wear. So part of it is, in this lineage, we talk a little bit about the color of what we wear. Like if we wear white clothing, it's a little more reflective, right? It allows us to be a little more reflective. It allows us to be a little more expanded because it's not constricting us like some different colors can. And what I'm going to offer you is that I offer you to experiment with it. This isn't about you, somebody saying, "Oh, you only do this," and then that's the only thing you do. You just go, "Oh, well, I can only do this." But notice the difference between things. Okay, when I wear black, how do I feel? When I wear white, how do I feel? When I wear red, how do I feel? When I wear all yellow, how do I feel? And start to use it consciously. That's the yoga, right? It's to start to use these things consciously. It's not to be dogmatic and say the only thing I wear is white. I wear black all the time. Doesn't matter. But part of it is the color. The other part of it is the fabric, is what kind of fabric we're wearing. And I always thought it was interesting when I moved to Boulder, and I was just kind of tapping into my hippie self, and I was like, why is everyone wearing plastic all the time? It's like everyone's wearing like, but plastically polyester things, and that can really limit our aura as well. So start to pay attention to the fabric that you're wearing, and start to notice. Okay, what do I feel like when I'm wearing all 100% polyester, and what do I feel like when I'm wearing 50%, cotton and 50% polyester, and what do I feel like when I'm wearing 100% cotton? And just start to feel what that feels like in your energy field. Just start to take note. Okay, today I'm going to wear this. Let me just notice if it seems like it has an effect on me at all. And just start to notice those things. What I started to notice is I would buy things, and the things that I bought were made out of acrylic or polyester. I just wouldn't wear it as much. I just wouldn't reach for it. I would start to notice that the things that I would really reach for were the things that were wool, or they were cotton, or they were linen, the natural fabrics. I would find that I felt, just intuitively, I felt better in them. I felt more expansive. And if you're going to do this work and show up and do this hard Kundalini yoga, you might as well like keep that aura nice and big and bright, right? Don't want to like just put on something afterwards and then, limit your experience of yourself. So just a little offering of part of the lifestyle that we can also incorporate with this yoga. So let's go ahead and start this practice. We're going to start a practice where we're really going to work with lifting the Kundalini yoga, lifting the Kundalini energy from the base of the spine and bringing it into the heart center. Because what we really need to develop in our world is compassion right now. We really need to have compassion for ourselves and bring that compassion to the world. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is to take responsibility for this right here, that the energy around you is full of compassion, is full of love. And that's all we can do, right? We can't change the whole world, but we can take responsibility for our own energetic field and the way that we show up. So we're going to start actually by standing up. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is kind of one of the most challenging postures in this set. So whenever we find the most challenging posture right away, we know that we're immediately getting into it and we're immediately bringing that energy up, and that it's obviously important to the set. So you're going to come standing up and your feet are going to come nice and wide, okay? Feet are going to be wider than your hips. Then you're going to sit your hips down nice and low, and you're going to reach back and you're going to grab your ankles. Okay, so you're going to squat down and grab your ankles. So hands reach behind your legs, so your forearms are by your the backs of your legs, the backs of your calves, and you're grabbing your ankles. Now try to keep your chest relatively open here. Don't hunch too far forward. Keep the spine kind of straight. Squat those hips a little bit lower. Find your balance here. Try to sit the hips back just a little bit. Lift the head up, get the spine in one line. And now start a breath of fire. So you're going to pump the breath in and out. The navel is going to come in and out. And just try to hold it here. You're going to start to feel the warmth building in your legs. Know that we're starting here with one of our more challenging exercises. So if you can really meet this and move through your resistances, maybe the rest of it feels more like a breeze. This is just like our practice. We show up in our practice. We put ourselves into some uncomfortable situations or uncomfortable postures. And then when throughout our day, we find ourselves in some uncomfortable positions or the opportunity to put ourselves, even better, the opportunity to put ourselves in an uncomfortable uncomfortable situation, instead of shying away from it and just resting in comfort, maybe we move into that because it helps us to expand. It helps us to be compassionate. It helps us to be vulnerable and show our hearts. Stay with this. Okay, you've been in it for 2 minutes. Make a little bit of an adjustment. Maybe you straighten out the spine a little bit. Maybe you sit the hips a little bit lower. Close the eyes. Stay with the breath. Last minute here. A little bit more. Pressure that base. 10 more seconds. Inhale, stay in the posture. Exhale in the posture. Squeeze the root lock. Lift the pelvic floor. And inhale, slowly release your arms. Then come standing up. If you need to, you can shake your legs out a little bit. Start to move that energy around. Move your knees a little bit. All right, and then we're going to come sitting down. So go ahead and come into a cross-legged position. Relax your hands onto your knees. All right, so this is a little bit different than we typically do. This is not a spinal flex. What we're going to try to do is we've just worked with the energy at the base of the spine. Now we're going to try to bring it up the spine by opening up the vertebrae. So you're going to grab your shins and you're going to try to lift your head up tall. So it's like you're trying to lengthen your spine up towards the ceiling, and then you relax it down as you exhale. As you inhale, it's like you're lifting your head up as high as it'll go. Exhale, you relax. Inhale, you lift up. Exhale, you relax. Inhale, you lift up. Exhale, you relax. Close your eyes. Focus at the third eye center. This is a very subtle movement. Your body's not moving around a bunch, but you're starting to work with your breath. So as you inhale, mentally vibrate Sat. As you exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. Inhaling the mantra Sat. Exhaling Nam. Again, taking these 75 minutes to really stay with yourself. So you're staying focused through the breath, through the mantra, feeling this head grow up towards the sky, and then relaxing it back down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Now hold your breath out and squeeze the root lock. Lifting the pelvic floor, squeezing the space between the anus and the sex organs, lifting it up, gently lifting it up, not a huge pull. And then inhale. And let the breath come back to normal for a few breaths and just sit for a moment. Hands come on top of the shoulders. Fingers are in the front, thumbs are in the back. Elbows come to the same height as the shoulders. Pull those shoulder blades down your back so your chest lifts a little bit, and bring your chin in a little bit so that it's almost like you're trying to make double chins. Inhale to the left, exhale, twist to the right. Whole torso twists to the left, whole torso twists to the right. Nice, and see if you can bring that same mental recitation of Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. So the mind goes on this journey with you. It's not wandering around trying to do its own thing, trying to figure out how it can get out of this moment, out of these sensations, but is present with you throughout this practice. Come to center and inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down. And sit for a moment. For this next exercise, do your best that you can with the way that I'm going to give it to you. And if you need to make adjustments throughout it. But try it first with it in its full position. So the hands are going to come into prayer pose. So nothing's going to lock on my hands. I'm going to bring it straight up over my head, okay? That's going to create a little bit of pressure in the spine because I had to press my hands together. I'm going to inhale to the left, and I'm going to exhale to the right. So it's the same thing we were doing. We're just in a different position, and now we're specifically working with that 9th vertebrae because of where our arms are positioned and the pressure that it's putting on it. So arms up, inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Ninth vertebrae is in the center of our spine. Just kind of below heart center. Part of the rib cage. Nice. Just keep recommitting to pressing those palms and lifting those elbows up. And stay with the mantra. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Bringing energy into the body, detoxing the body at the same time. Beautiful. Stay with it. So good. Last 5 seconds. Inhale, come to center. Stretch the arms up. Palms still pressing. Exhale. Squeeze the root lock. Keep the arms where they are. Squeeze the root lock. And then inhale, sweep the arms down to the side. Let the arms come and rest, either by the side of your body or on your knees or thighs. Okay, for this next exercise, we have options. So if full lotus is in your practice and you know that your body feels good and you know you can easily get into full lotus, you'll get into full lotus. Or you'll extend your legs straight out in front of you. So you're only getting into full lotus if you know that really works for you and it's going to work for you this morning. Otherwise, legs are extended straight out in front of you. Can you guys hear the music okay? Is the volume loud or is it soft? It's soft. Okay, so I can bring it up a little bit. Oh, it's medium. This is loud. This is soft. What do we got? It's medium. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Sarah. I saw that. Thanks. Okay, So legs are extended out in front of you. You're going to take your hands to your side. You're going to make sure that your mouth is closed. You're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to lift yourself up and drop yourself down. Lift yourself up and then allow yourself to fall. Lift up, drop yourself down. Go ahead and get into this. You're on the clock. These weight-bearing exercises are what we want to do in the winter. They're so good for us in the winter. So lift yourself up and allow yourself just to come down. Try to keep the spine straight as it comes down. There you go. Just work with it. You got it. Close your eyes, find that energy inside to just keep going. You're not even going to think about what you're doing. You're just going to keep moving. Let this tension fall off of you. Come on, keep it going. You got it. You got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 20 more seconds. Go, 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 go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, relax the arms down. Relax, just sit. All right, if you don't have your legs extended out in front of you, go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you. So everybody's legs are extended straight out from the hips. If you'd like to, you can sit up on a cushion, especially if you have tight hip flexors. Go ahead and reach your arms up over your head, reach up nice and tall. And then exhale, fall forward. When you fall forward, let your arms fall and grab somewhere on your legs. Maybe it's the toes, maybe it's the ankles. So allow your arms to fall somewhere and then fall all the way forward. Allow your head to fall forward and just fall into this forward fold. Feel the stretch both in the legs. So move your lower navel forward so that you can feel that opening in the legs from the pelvis coming forward, and also feel that whole back side of your body opening up. The neck, the spine. Feel that stretch, that opening. Surrender your body to the posture. Surrender your tension, your pain. See if you can keep your mind focused on the mantra. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. staying in the forward fold, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale all your breath out. Come a little bit more forward and then squeeze that root lock. Squeezing the perineum, sex organs, anus, activating those muscles gently as you hold the breath out for another second, and then inhale deeply and bring yourself back out of the posture. And very slowly and kindly make your way into a cross-legged position, into easy pose. So sitting up, we're going to grab your one knee and then the opposite knee. So your arms are going to cross. You're going to cross your arms, grabbing your opposite knees. Trying to hold on to them nice and tight. Find that knee. You might have to lean forward a little bit. Keep your spine straight if you have to lean forward. Take a deep breath in. And now try to pull your knees towards each other. So you're pulling your knees together. You're going to feel this opening in the shoulders. You're going to hold your breath in, and you're going to keep your breath in for as long as you can while you pull on the shoulders. Once you can't hold it anymore, you're going to exhale. You'll release the tension for a moment. Then you'll inhale and go into it again. Inhaling, pulling. Trying to pull those knees in. Feeling the opening that happens in the back of the heart and the shoulders from this pulling. As you hold the breath in. The next time you exhale, switch the cross of your arms and continue with the arms in a different cross. Come on, pull it. Pull, 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 pull. We've all got tension in our shoulders. Our bodies get naturally more rigid as we sleep. Open it up. And wherever you are, exhale and uncross the arms and let the arms just relax on the thighs. Extend your index fingers, let the thumb hold down the rest of the fingers, and then take your index fingers, point them towards each other in front of your heart, and you're going to lock them together. So they're both going to make hooks and lock against the opposite one. Bring that right in front of your heart center, and then just pull. Keep that tension like your elbows are trying to pull to the sides of the room. Close your eyes and just stay with your breath this time. So we're going to breathe long, deep, slow breath, maintaining that tension of trying to pull the index fingers apart. Again, we're opening up the back of the heart, but this time we're working with the index fingers, creating that pressure in the index fingers, which helps to activate our wisdom, our good fortune, our Jupiter energy. You're doing beautifully. You decide how much pressure you're going to give this, right? You decide, do I want to bring that energy, that expansive energy of Jupiter into my life, into my heart center? If you do, you just keep that tension. You put the energy into it. You're the ruler of your body. Use the technology. Inhale, stretch those arms straight up over the head. Reach the arms straight up over the head. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Keep the arms up as you exhale. Exhale all of the breath out. And then again, squeeze, gently activate the root lock. Squeezing Mulaband. And inhale. And exhale, relax the arms down to the side. The hands fall onto the knees. Close the eyes. Go ahead and crawl yourself forward onto your stomach, lying on the front side of your body, letting your chin come to center. This is our shortest exercise of class. We're going into a short meditation after this, right after this. It's the last posture that we're going to go into, and it's much shorter than the other exercises. So I want you to give it all you've got. You're going to bend your knees. Don't let your knees or your feet go wider than your hips. Okay, so you're trying to keep them close together. Reach back with your arms, grab your ankles from the outside. We're going to work our way into bow pose. So on your next inhale, you're going to press your legs back. You're going to lift your chest up, and you're going to come into a bow. Head lifts up, chest lifts up. Use your legs to help open up the shoulders, help open up the chest. Help counteract all this time sitting in front of a computer. If you want to, you can start to rock back and forth on the belly with the breath. Beautiful. Already halfway through. Keep lifting up. You've got this. Inhale, lift up a little bit more. Get into it even more, lift up a little bit more, lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale, and relax yourself down, come down onto the belly. Relaxing, bring your hands together, make a little pillow, and bring your forehead onto that pillow. So you have both hands stacked, your elbows are out to out to the side, and you're resting your forehead on the back of your wrists. And then bring yourself up and come into easy pose with the legs crossed. We'll do a short meditation, then we'll lay down for our relaxation and then go into our longer final meditation. So for this one, you can just relax your hands on your knees. Perhaps you still want to stay with that Jupiter energy and you bring your index finger and your thumb together into Gyan Mudra. So you'd like to, you can have those together, but you're just relaxing the arms down, sitting up tall. And focus at the crown of your head. So your eyes are closed and you're trying to look up at as high as you can, like you're trying to look at the top of your head. So eyes are focused up while the eyes are closed. Take your tongue and press your tongue onto the roof of the mouth. So tongue's pressing on the roof of the mouth, eyes are focused up as high as they'll go. And now start to really focus on your breath. Feel the breath coming in. Feel the breath going out. And we're going to bring the prana straight up to the crown of the head. So hands are just relaxed down. You like them in Gyan Mudra, focusing up at the crown of the head, tongue pressing on the roof of the mouth. And as you inhale, you feel the breath coming from the root of the nose, going up into the brain and then to the crown of the head, to that 10th gate, that 7th chakra at the top of the head. Just watch your breath and visualize it, feel the prana, feel the life force, direct it to the 7th chakra. We started working with the base, with the first chakra, and we'll finish this set by opening the 7th chakra. Relax your tongue, and then allow the eyes to relax. And then bring the whole body down onto the ground, onto your back with a gong relaxation. Allowing everything to come down and taking that expanded self, and allowing it to rest here on the floor. And just stay with the sensations in your body, finding this space between sleep and awake, where your consciousness can heal you. And again, start to feel that breath coming in through the nose and going to the crown of the head. And exhaling the breath out. And then start to breathe that breath into the fingers as the fingers gently move. Bring it down to the toes as the toes start to wiggle awake. And start to bring that energy into the wrists and the ankles, opening up the wrists with circles and opening up the ankles by circling the feet. And just start to find some nice organic, natural stretches for you. Maybe your arms reach up over the head, maybe you twist a little bit. Just find some nice stretches to bring yourself back. And eventually bringing your knees into your chest and bringing the bottoms of the feet together and rubbing the palms together and rubbing the bottoms of the feet together. Rub, 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 rub. And take your arms and wrap them around your knees. Squeeze them in, start to rock up and down, up and down, up and down, back and forth. Coming all the way up into a seated position. All right. So in this meditation, we're going to be working with the Mangalacharan mantra, the same mantra that we work with at the very beginning of class after we do Adgada Nama, Jugadgada Nama, Satgada, or sorry, after we do Om Namo Gurudev Namo, we do this mantra, Adgada Nama, Jugadgada Nama, Satgada Nama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. So we'll be chanting this mantra and we'll be moving with this mantra. We'll be connecting with our heart center. We'll be sending that out into the world. So as I was saying, our heart center is the center of our electromagnetic field. So it's the center of the aura. It's the center of the radiant body. That's where all of these electric currents of our body radiate out from. So we're going to work with that, sending that energy out. So you're going to bring your hands together in prayer pose, and you're going to cross the thumbs. Doesn't matter which thumb is on top. The fingers are kind of pointing up at a 60-degree angle. So this would be 0 degrees, this would be 30 degrees, this would be 60 degrees. As we chant the different parts of the mantra, when we chant the first part, we're going to chant Adgada Nama. As we're chanting the mantra, we're going to lift the arms up so the elbows come up to that 60-degree angle and the elbows become straight. On the second part, we'll bring the hands back into the heart center, Jugadgada Nama. On Satgada Nama, we'll go back, extending the arms up to that 60-degree angle. Siddhi Gurudeve Nama, the hands will come back into heart. So we're going to come back and forth between these two postures, starting at the first part, second part of the mantra, we bring it back in, and we bring them back out for the third part, fourth part, they come back into the heart. Okay, so close your eyes. If you don't know the mantra, you'll get to know it as we go along. We'll chant it for this entire meditation practice. So just do your best to imitate the sounds. Just close your eyes. Feel your chin come slightly in so the back of the neck is long. Lift the chest a little bit. And the arms are coming up over in front of you. Then the hands will come back in. Jugat Gure Name. Arms are going to extend out. Guru Namah. Sri Guru Namah. All right, slowly chant and bring the arms out up to that 60-degree angle. Here, slowly bend the elbows and bring it back into the heart on this next part. Feel yourself extending your heart out on this next part. And then bringing yourself back to center on Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Don't be afraid to chant. Chant from your navel, chant from your heart. Feel yourself putting your heart into your arms, into the mantra. Projecting yourself out into the world. With the hands in front of the chest, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Feel yourself radiant. Feel yourself brilliant. Feel yourself attracting everything you need for this new year. Exhale. Inhale. And feel it written in your aura, written all around you. A healing, protective light protecting you from what is not serving you and calling in the friends, the resources, the love that will carry you through this next year. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Very gently create pressure between the two palms. And exhale, relax the hands down onto the knees. Close the eyes. Just allow yourself to sit for a minute to allow everything to integrate. Just notice the sensations in the body, the experience within the body after practice. Excellent. Go ahead and bring the hands together to prayer pose, this time without the thumbs being crossed, elbows out to the side. We'll close with 3 long satnams. Take a deep breath in. Nam. 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 Bring the hands up to the point in between the eyebrows. Then bowing forward. Sanam. Really beautiful, everybody. It was so lovely to watch you in that practice. I hope you're feeling expansive. Um, work with what you wear. If you're gonna change after this, find something that's gonna help you to feel, keep this expansive energy around you. Thank you so much for your donations. Thanks for showing up. If you have any questions, please let me know. Tomorrow we'll work with the full moon. There's a full moon, one of our last full moons of the year, our last full moon of the year. So we'll work with that, and then on Friday we'll do a rebirthing, and that's through the Yoga Loft. So if you're interested in that, that's on my website. We'll do it in person.